Hello and welcome back to this amazing channel. This is Abhinav. So today in this particular video, we'll discuss about the solutions of the problem. ये क्या हो गया भाई? For contest code forces round 931, right? So it was a division 2 round. There were 6 problems only in that round. I was able to solve 3 problems, which is A, B, and C. D I was trying, but I didn't got it. So after recording this video, I will try to solve the problem number D and will upload the solution if I will get it. Okay. So for this particular video, I will upload the solution for A, B, and C only. Right? Amazing. So let's first discuss the problem number A, which is 2 min and 2 max. Right? So basically in this problem, they are asking us that we are having an array of n elements. What we have to do is we have to find the maximum value of the expression. What's the expression? This. So basically what you have to do is that you have to find, you have an array. Okay. For example, the array is like this. So we can select this test case. This was having negative values also. Okay. So let's say this is our array that they have given to us. Okay. Now for this particular array, what we have to do basically is we have to find 4 indexes. We have to find 4 indexes which are I, J, K, and L, such that value of mod AI minus AJ plus mod AJ minus AK plus mod AK minus AL and plus mod AL minus AI is maximum, right? And basically we have to tell that maximum value, that what is the maximum value that we can get by taking these 4 values, right? I'm not sure if you guys have done it using the brute force manner. I have not seen other solution. Let me see other solution also, because I feel this this thing can be done in, you know, in a easy manner in brute force way also. Let me check one random. Yeah. So no. So this is also, he has done the basic way only. Yeah, so everyone has done in the same way, just like I did. I was expecting, maybe I was thinking that it can be done in a different way, but okay. Everyone is doing like that only. So no worries. Yeah. So what I have done here is basically, if you will see, you have to do it in such a way that you want the value AI minus AJ. Okay. Then AJ minus AK. Then AK minus AL, and then AL minus AI. Right. So see guys, when you have to increase the difference between two numbers, here this is a difference between two numbers. So when you have to increase the difference between two numbers, what you will do? You will take one a minimum number and one a maximum number, right? You will take one number as the maximum number, one as the minimum number. If I will ask you, tell me two numbers of this particular array for which the difference between them is maximum. So you will say that, sir, take 10 and minus 3. If you will take the difference of 10 and minus 3, it will be 13. So when we have to maximize the difference, we take numbers, one as a minimum and one as a maximum number, right? So what we can do here is, let's say I had said, okay, this AI is a maximum number, and because this is a maximum number, this I have to take a minimum number. So what I can say is this AI is a maximum number. So wherever AI is, we are saying it is a maximum number, and AJ is a minimum number, right? Now, if you will see here, if AJ is a minimum number here, so obviously, as I told you, when we are doing some, when we are finding a difference, right? So we have to subtract minimum number with a maximum number. So if AJ is a minimum number, this should be a maximum number. Let's say MX2, because this is the maximum number 1. This can be second maximum of the array, right? So this is the second maximum. And because this is the second maximum, this should be a minimum number. And let's say this is the second minimum, because first minimum is already there. So in this way, you will see that AI and AJ are maximum, AI and AK are maximum numbers of the array, and AJ and AL are the minimum number of the array. That's all. So what we can do, we can sort the array in sorted order like this, and then these two numbers will become AL and AK. These two numbers will become AI and AJ and AK, AJ and AL. AJ and AL are the minimum numbers and AI and AK are the maximum numbers. And then using that values, we can find the final value of this. Right. So you can see what I'm doing here is also what I did. I first sorted the number. So the maximum most number is the ith number. Then second maximum is K. Minimum one is J. Second minimum is L. And then using this I, J, K, L value, I'm finding the total value of the equation and then printing the answer. Right. So this is how I am solving this particular problem. I hope that you have got it. Still, if you have any doubt regarding this problem, you can still ask that to me in the comment section, or you can also join Telegram channel and ask that to me. Okay, great. Uh, so now the next question, guys. Next is the question number B, which is yet another coin problem. This is was a greedy problem. This can also be done in DP, but in DP, like because the value of n is very large, you cannot solve it using DP. Actually, I took a lot of time in solving this problem because I was also actually doing something similar to DP and other thing, but it can be done using greedy only, right? And there is a very interesting logic for this problem. The problem simply says that you have a number. Basically, you have a value, and you have to basically have some coins. You have to add that coins to get the total sum equal to that value, exactly n. And the coin denominations are these five numbers, which are called triangular numbers. What are the numbers? The numbers are 1, 3, 6, 10, and 15. Up, see, guys. For example, I am asking you, give me 1,000 rupees. Okay, but give me less number of coins, just like they are asking minimum number of coins. So what you will do? So let's say that I have coins of 1 rupee, 2 rupee, 5 rupee, and 10 rupee, and I am asking you, give me 1,000 rupee with less number of coins. So you will give me what? You will give me 100 coins of 10 rupees. Am I right? That is what you will give me. Let's say I'm asking you 505, then you will give me 50 coins of 10 rupee, one coin of 5 rupee. That is what we will do. Okay. Similarly, what we'll do here also, for every value of n, we will first try to give coins of 15 rupee. Because if we will give coin of maximum denomination, number of coins will be less. But there are some special cases where this will not happen. Okay, let me tell you what that special cases are. So, for example, if I am saying that I want 90 rupees, for 90 rupees, you can simply give me 6 coins of 15. That's completely fine. That's completely fine. Let's say I'm asking you 20 rupees. Or let's say I'm 30 rupees. For 30 rupees, also it's simply fine. 15 into 2. Let's say I'm saying 33 rupees. Then also it's fine. 15 into 2 plus 1 coin of 3 rupee. Let's say I'm asking you 20 rupees. For 20 rupees, if you will give me a 15 rupee coin, remaining will be 5 rupees. And for that 5, you have to give me 3, 1 and 1 because there is no 5 rupee coin. You have to give me 1 3 rupee coin and 2 1 rupees coin. So total coin here, it will be 4. But in an easy way, what you can do in case of 20, you can just give me 2 coins of 10 rupees. So here you are having 4 coins, 15, 3, 1, 1. But here it can be done in just 2 coins. This is better. So this will be a case. Let me give you one more example. For example, for 90 it was fine, 15 into 6. But let's say I'm asking you 95. For 95, if you will give me 15 rupee coin, you will give me 15 into 6 rupee coin, which will sum up to 90. But for remaining 5, you have to give me 3, 1 and 1. So total coins will be 9 coins. Right. How 9 coins? 6, 7, 8, 9. But this can be done in an easy way. How? If I will take 5 coins of 15 rupees and then 2 coins of 10 rupees, then this can be done as 7 coins only instead of 9, 7. So basically the thing is that if we are having extra 5 or 5 as a remainder or maybe more than 5 as a remainder after taking 15 coins, so what we can do, we can sum up this 5 with a 15 and this 20 can be done in 10 into 10. This can be done, right? So see what I'm doing. First of all, I will try to distribute all our coins by 15. First of all, I will try that only. Okay. So if I'm trying that, the remaining number of coins will be less than 15. The remainder. For example, if I have total of 100 coins, I have taken mod with 15, it will be 10. So 10 is remaining coin. Let's say I have 97 coins. So I will do it 15 into 6, 90. But for 7 coins, I have to do separately. So for all the remainders of 15, I will do this value, like I will manually find the value for it. Okay, so it's got accepted. I was having doubt. Okay, so I will say, okay, for one coin, so I will store in a map. So in a map, I will store the value for all that such thing. So for map of 0, it will be 0. If 0 rupees, 0 coins. Okay. Map of 1 will be 1 rupee, 1 coin. Map of 2 will be 2. How? 2 coins of 1 rupee. Map of 3 will be 1, simply 1 coin of 3 rupee. Map of 4 will be 2. How? 1 coin of 3 rupee, 1 coin of 1 rupee. Map of 5 will be 3. 1 coin of 3 rupee, 1 coin of 1 rupee, 1 coin of 1 rupee. Map of 6 is equal to 1 only, 1 coin of 6 rupee. Map of 7 is equal to 2, 6 comma 1. Map of 8 is equal to 3. How? 6 comma 2 comma 2, 6 comma 1 comma 1. That's the only way. Now map of 9 will be 2, 6 comma 3. Map of 10 will be simple 1, simple 10. Map of 11 will be 2, 10 comma 1. Map of 12 will also be 2. How? 6 comma 6. Not 10 plus 1 plus 1. 6 comma 6. Map of 13 will be 10 comma 3. So again 2. Map of 14 will be it was like 10 comma 3 comma, so 3 basically. So for these all the values that you did hard codely, you can also use DP for it. Okay. uh, but this is fine, this you can do manually, right? So what I did here, if you will see, uh, I simply, for all these values from 0 to 14, I stored it in a map. Now first I'm taking how many 15 rupee coin I can have. Okay, so I'm founding that value, that how many 15 rupee coin I have. Now how many remaining coins I have. Okay, now if I cannot take any 15 rupee, like let basically when the value of n is less than 15. So if the value of n is less than 15, then simply we can use any of these values. Simply I can output the value of mpn, because we have already calculated the value for 0 to 14. We know this value कि भाई 0 से लेकर 14 तक तो यही आपकी वैल्यू होनी है, ये आपके आंसर होने हैं. So if n is less than 15, simply print it. Else what we will do, else one case will be that your answer will be 15, means number of 15 rupee coin, that plus whatever remaining coins we have, simply calculate from here. That's one way. But what we can do, if n is greater than equal to 5, then we can also pair it up with a 10. Means for example for 97, the value will be 15 into 6, which is 90, means 6 coins here, 6 coins of 15 rupee plus 7. And for 7, or let's say it's 98, let's say it's 98. Okay, and for 8, for remaining 8, you will must have how many? 3 coins, 3 coins of 6 comma 1 comma, right? But this can be done in less coin. How? If you will, instead of this 8, if you will take this 5 from here and put it here. So here how you will do, you will do it like 15 into 5, then 2 into 10, and then for remaining 3, simply 1 coin. And here also we have just 7 coin. So here it will sum up to 7 plus 1 8. Here it was 6 plus 3 9. So basically when we have extra 5 coin, we can pair up a 5 with a 15. So 15 plus 5 20, and then that 20 can be considered as 10 and 10. That is what I am doing here. ये तो आंसर है ही है. 15 plus MP of n is always the answer. But if we can pair it with a 10, तो हम क्या कर सकते हैं, हम इस 5 को, तो n में से हम एक 5 वाला कॉइन निकाल के उसको 15 के साथ पेयर कर सकते हैं, जिसको हम 20 को 10 10 कर लेंगे. एक बस एक कॉइन बढ़ेगा, 15 प्लस 5 का 10 10 हो जाएगा. ठीक है, और बचे हुए n-5 का हम मैप ले लेंगे, उनमें से जो भी मिनिमम होगा हमारा आंसर हो जाएगा. राइट, दिस वाज माय लॉजिक. Still, this was a little bit complex problem, I can understand. So again, if you have any doubt regarding this problem, you can ask that to me in the Telegram channel. Okay, or in the comment section also, you guys can ask me. Right, great, amazing. Let's move towards the next problem then, which is the third problem. Third was again an interactive problem. So yesterday, in the yesterday's contest also it was an interacting problem, and today also it is an interactive problem, right? Let me see if it is passed. Yeah, so this is also accepted for me. Great. So this was a actually a good problem, an interactive problem, where the problem says that you basically what you have is you have a grid, right? So let me first create a grid of size n into m, right? Let's say this is the grid, okay, and in this grid, if you will see, I will number it 1 2 3 4 only, because that is what they have also used. Here in this grid, if you will see, we have 6 columns and 5 rows. So actually, they are saying that there are two mines in this grid. There are two mines in this grid at two different distinct positions, right? And you have to find the position of any one of the mine, any one mine. How you can do it actually? So for how you can do it actually, what they are asking you is that you can make some queries. So in each query, you will give two like one coordinate x comma y, and they will give you the minimum distance between, like they will first calculate distance between both the mines, and they will give you minimum distance, whichever mine is minimum, right? So for example, let's say that mine 1 is here. Let's say this is the mine 1. Okay, means the mine 1 is present at uh 3 comma 2. Let's say mine 2 is here. So mine 2 is present at 5 comma 4. And let's say you made the query here where 1 comma 4. So if you made the query at 1 comma 4, so distance of 1 comma 4 from the first mine is, so 1 2 and 2. So basically it will be, if you will subtract, 3 minus 1 will be 2, and 4 minus 2 is also 2. So 2 plus 2 is 4. तो यहाँ से यहाँ की distance होगी 4. And if you will find distance of here to here, it's actually again 4. So ये भी 4 है. So minimum will be 4 only. It will give 4. Let's take some other example, because यहाँ पे दोनों में 4 ही आ रही है. Let's take the query here. If query is made here, which is actually 1 comma 3, so distance from here will be what? 3 minus 1 plus 2 minus 3. So 2 plus 1 3. Distance from here to here is 3. Distance from here to here will be what? This will be actually 4 5 minus 1 plus 4 minus 3. So it will be 4 plus 1 5. यहाँ से distance 5 हो गई. So minimum क्या? Minimum is 3. So it will give you the minimum distance between both the mines. Okay. तो ये आपको बताएगा. And you can do such 4 queries to find the real position of any one of the mine. So let me tell you how we can do this. You have to make 4 queries, and by making 4 queries you have to find this thing. Let me tell you how you can do it actually. See, we will first make a first query here, right? Now if the first query is here, and let's say after making the first query at 1 comma 1, if we got our distance as 1, let's say it said ki the closest mine is present at distance number 1. Distance 1 means here and here. Distance 1 means the closest mine will be at 1 and 1. Now let's say it's distance 2. So 2 means it must be present here. Closest mine must be present here. I'm not talking about both the mines, but closest mine having minimum distance will be present at these three only, because there is no other index or cell which is having distance 2 from the query point. This is the query point where we made the query. Same for 3, it will be like this. For 4, it will be like this. For 5, it will be like this. 6, then 7, then 8, and then 9. So means if the minimum distance of the query is 8, means it must be present either here, either here. If it is, let's say, 6, so it must be present between this. If it is 4, means it one mine, closest mine will always be here. Other mine will be anywhere else, can be anywhere else, and probably here only. तो अगर वो मिनिमम डिस्टेंस आपको 4 दे रहा है, मतलब कि एक माइन जो है वो इनमें से कहीं भी प्रेजेंट है, और जो दूसरी माइन है वो 4 से बाहर होगी, या तो 4 में ही होगी, either the another mine will be here only in the same diagonal, or it will be here or somewhere here. Okay, so let's say if I'm making query here at 1 comma 1 and it is giving me the value 3, that means that there will be one mine, at least one mine present somewhere in this diagonal of 3. Other mine can be anywhere, it can be here also, it can be even in that same diagonal also, right? Cool. Now once we make this query, see, let me also explain the code with you guys side by side, so it will be easy for you to understand. So if you will see here, what I did, I made first I created a function for query. This function is basically making a query for me and then taking the result for me. Okay? So I'm first making a query for 1 comma 1. Okay. And after taking query for 1 comma 1, I'm storing the result. Result is means the minimum, basically the closest mine, how far it is from that 1 comma 1 point. So let's say my result is 5. Means it is 5 distance from the query point, means it must be present somewhere here, somewhere here, at least one mine must be present in this diagonal. Now what I will do, now I will make two queries, one at this point, this I am taking as x2, I guess, yeah, this I am taking as x2 comma y2, and second at this point, which is x3 comma y3. Why? Because we know there is at least one mine present in this diagonal. Now in this diagonal, how far it is present? It can be here, it can be here, it can be here, and anywhere. So now for that I am making two more queries on the end points of this diagonal. But how to find this end point? So obviously, if this diagonal is 5 points ahead, this 5, how we get this 5? This is the result. This is the result that we got from this query. So if it is 5 points ahead, if it is 5 points ahead, right? So what we can do? We can first see कि कॉलम में कितना है, तो कॉलम में तो हम 5 बार आगे बढ़ेंगे तो हमें मिल जाएगा ये पॉइंट. In case of row, there are only 4 more rows below. So means after 4 more rows, I have to go for a column. This is how I am finding the value of x2. Okay, if result is less than or equal to n by 1, x2 will be result plus 1, y2 will be 1 in the same column. Else column change. So this you can find that how based on the value of result, we can find the indexes of this. Right? तो हम निकाल सकते हैं कि अगर रिजल्ट 5 है तो मैं यहाँ से 5 बार इधर जाना है, we got it, and यहाँ से 5 बार नीचे जाना है. And if it is not 5 times below, we can move remaining times on the left, on the right column, right? Now once I have this x3 and x2, from here I will find ki how much far the mine is. So we know one mine must be present within this. One mine must be present within this. It can be anywhere. It can be here, 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 here. Okay. So now for these both the queries, for this both the points, we are making a query and finding the distance of that mine. So let's say rest2 and rest3. Let's say rest2 is the distance of the mine from this point and rest3 is the distance of mine from this point. Now we will find that particular point. ठीक है, सो मे बी यहां से पास में हो सकता है. देखो लेट्स से एक माइन यहां पर है फॉर एग्जांपल एंड सेकंड माइन इज हियर. So for this, it is giving you the shortest distance for this mine, which is 2. For this, it is giving you shortest distance for this mine, which is again 2. But we have to find ki which one is here only. So we will only consider ki whatever is the distance they are getting from the result, we will just assume it that it is present in the diagonal only. So हम सिर्फ diagonal में जाएंगे. How? So for this point, let's say distance is 2. So distance is 2. That means, see, for this diagonal, अगर आपको इससे यहाँ पे जाना है तो 2 बार नीचे 2 बार लेफ्ट में. If you have to go here, so 2 times down, 2 times left. If you have to go here, 4 times up, 4 times right. So basically to move from one point of the diagonal to the another point of the same diagonal, you have to travel equally on the x-axis and equally on the right axis. So this x3 and x4 will basically, if you will see, x3 and x4 will go, x3 will go, so x3 is actually the row number. So row number will go rest 3 mine by 2 times down and rest 3 by 2 times on the left. So this will go here or maybe here based on the value of rest 3. And this will go where its row number will decrease and column number will increase. So it will go here or here based on the value of the result. Now once we got it, so इनमें से कोई ना कोई एक तो आपका पहुंच गया होगा आपके माइन तक. Either this has the mine at the closest or either this has the mine at the closest. But now we have only one query left because we have already made 3 queries. First query here, then second query this, here either if else, and here one if else. So we have already made 3 queries. Now we can only make one more query. So now I'm simply making a hit and try. So first I'm trying for the point x3 comma y3, which is basically this one. कि x3 comma y3 वाला जो mine था, which was close to x3 comma y3, if it is really present in the diagonal or maybe somewhere else, that is also possible. If it is really in the diagonal, it will give you value 0. So if the distance for this point is 0, means mine is present at that point, else definitely it will be present near the x2 wala point, right? This is how I'm doing it. This was again a very complex problem. I can say it was a hard problem. First of all, it was an interactive problem, then it this much hard also. So guys, these type of problems are totally observation based, and this was also observation based problem. But I hope that you have got it right. If you have still any doubt, or if you want to learn more of these interactive problems, you can like ask that to me in the comment section, right? And you can also join Telegram, where we will have post contest discussions. So I hope that this particular video is helpful for you. If you like this particular video, please hit the like button. Please comment helpful and subscribe this channel. I will try to also upload the solution for the D1 in a separate video. So do check out the channel for that. Thanks a lot for watching. Thank you. Have a good day. Take care.